And this break is sponsored by AtlantaSportsCards.com. I'll try not to. They do great work. I've said it before. I bought this case of platinum from them on a Monday. It arrived at my doorstep on Wednesday. Competitive prices with anybody else out there. Great pre-sale prices, so go check them out. Nice, factory sealed. 6-box enter case of Bowman Platinum for tonight. It has been seems like a couple years since I've opened any 2012 Bowman Platinum. But it hasn't, you're right. I think the last box of Bowman Platinum I ripped open, I was lucky enough to pull a Dylan Bundy print plate auto, so that was a nice hit there. Hopefully we can get a better hit than that tonight. No, we haven't hit one. I hit one last case. You don't have the Orioles tonight, so that's one less hit out there for you. Right, we are off. Pack 1, box 1. We have Jeter, Julio Rodriguez for the Phillies, Brian Dozier, top prospect. Lots of nice inserts for shipping cards. Ricky Weeks and Paulie Canerco. What's going on? How are you? We have Yu Darvish. Jordan Swaggerty of the Cardinals. We have a gold refractor relic patch of Andre Ethier. Going to the Dodgers. Nice hit to start that off. I do not remember what the golds were numbered to, but I'm sure it's a smaller number than just the base. Auto relic gold refractor patch of Andre Ethier. Going to the Dodgers. David Wright, Buster Posey, and a Jordan Swaggerty refractor. There's one hit down, box 1. 2 more to go. Hope everybody's had a good weekend so far. Miggy, Joey Votto. Our autograph is Andrew Susak of the San Francisco Giants. I guess we're starting on the West Coast with this case tonight. Giants hit, Susak. Drew Pomerantz and Steven Strasburg. Anybody got their brackets filled out already? Dan Uggla, Nelson Cruz, a blue, Brandon Drury, Jacoby Ellsbury, and David Wright. I had my mother's birthday to go to, so I haven't even gotten a chance to contemplate those decisions. Felix the Cat, Jose Reyes, Manny Banuelos refractor, Nick Castellanos, and another Giant, Buster Posey. Tyler Passernicki, Alex Gordon, Anthony Renato, Robinson Cano, and Andrew McCutcheon. I know I did like South Dakota State for an upset maybe going in, but I saw they were playing Michigan, so not so sure now. Auburn did not make the field. Most SEC schools don't even know what basketball is. Cespedes, Jay Bruce. We have a green, Joe Panic, numbered to 399. Going to the Giants. Guess we're staying in the state of Cali for this box. Joe Panic green, Asdrubal and Liam Hendricks. I don't think Alabama made the field either. I think they were one of the first out. Josh Johnson, Brad Peacock. We have a Thornburg refractor for the Brewers. Kirk Neuenhuis and Cliff Lee of the Phillies. Madison Bumgarner, Jonathan Shoup, Michael Choice, David Freese and Cole Hamels. Pablo, Halliday, Matthews, Refractor, CJ Wilson, and DJ Desmond Jennings. Matt Moore, Perez, die cut, Ricky Romero for the Blue Jays. Morneau and Holiday. I think all 504 auction listings are now up for that 5K break. Ian Kinsler, David Price, Hak-Ju Lee, blue for the Rays, numbered out of 199. Addison Reed and Ichiro. It was Jose Bautista, Will Middlebrook. So we have a red, Carlos Santana, Lance Berkman, and Mike Napoli. It was a lot of work. I took advantage of the free listings for this weekend through Tuesday and scheduled a bunch of them. Yu Darvish, Zach Cohn, Julio Rodriguez, top prospect, Prince Fielder, and Andre Ethier. It'll be even more work getting them sorted and stuff. Adrian Beltre, Corey Spangenberg, Starlene Castro die cut, Mark Teixeira, and Evan Longoria. I'm sure a lot of you have broke with Major LP. He was helpful in a lot of stuff, giving me heads up and stuff, so if you ever get a chance to be in a break with him, you can always trust him. Josh Hamilton, Pujols, Chad Bettis, Rockies refractor, Hanley, and Tim Hudson. Lincecum, Greinke, Swaggerty, Ryan Zimmerman, and Freddie Freeman. Going to Ustream, I appreciate that heads up. That's the way I was leaning to. Latos, Bryce Brents, Taylor Lindsay of the Angels, Willen Rosario, and Obado Jimenez. Not sure if y'all know, but Block TV will be shutting down March 27th. Ellsbury, Montero, a redemption. Hanging out on the West Coast still. Derek Norris, prospect refractor autograph for the Oakland A's. Derek Norris. Ryan Braun and James Shield, last pack, box 1. There are a few redemptions in Platinum. Upton, Adrian Gonzalez, Kevius Sampson, refractor, Latos, and Cargo. Yeah, Norris was a refractor auto, and Ethier was a gold refractor auto patch. Box 2. It will be weird to see it go. Blog's so handy. A lot of positives about Blog. Jay Bruce, Josh Johnson, a blue for the Diamondbacks. Archie Bradley, numbered 84 of 199. Rodier Lynn and Cole Hamels. Archie Bradley had a rough start to his career last year, but I think he can still bounce back nicely. Peacock, Bumgarner, Brett Jackson. He is striking out in every picture they have of him. Curtis Granderson, red. CJ Wilson. Pablo Buckley, refractor for the Reds. Ellsbury, gold for Ellsbury, Jennings, and Morneau. Halliday, Moore, redemption autograph prospect refractor. We have hit 4 hits so far, 3 redemptions. This one's not as fancy as card as the others. Tyrell Jenkins, prospect refractor auto for the St. Louis Cardinals. He could be a nice one to have a little breakout party this year. Holiday and Ichiro. Ian Kinsler, David Price, Trevor May, Josh Johnson, Lance Berkman. At least the good thing now is that these redemptions should be redeemable. You won't have to wait a while. Bautista, Jeter, Eddie Rosario, Reimer, Liriano, and Napoli. Little Reimer's out for the year. It's too bad. The West Coast side of the Pacific Coast League comes through every other year. He was due to come through this year. MCAB, Votto, Guillermo Pimentel for the Mariners, Refractor, Ricky Weeks, and Paul Canerco. Greinke, Latos, Flores, Tim Wheeler, Willen Rosario, a couple Rockies back-to-back. Greinke, Latos, Martin Perez. We have a Jesus Montero, Relic Auto, not numbered. Jesus Montero, Relic Auto for the Mariners. Ian Kennedy and Eric Hosmer. The Mariners with their first autograph. Ellsbury, Montero, Matzik Refractor, Jimenez, and Ryan Braun. Upton, Will Myers, green, numbered out of 399. Latos Gold, Shields, and Cargo. Will Myers. That is one trade we'll look back on in a couple years and see who actually came out ahead. I got my money on the Rays coming out ahead big time in that deal. Yes. Especially redemptions like Pat Light. That's unneeded. If you can't get Pat Light to sign, just don't include him. Adrian Gonzalez, Brian Dozier. You are due to receive a baseball autograph by Joe Panic. Expires 12/31/13. The Giants are on fire tonight. We need to tell this man right here he's got a Giants hat on as I look over. You guys should pay him off as to what hat to wear. You know, this is Dustin. He sorts most of my breaks. Joe Panic. Autograph baseball redemption. Pretty cool. Hendricks and Neuenhuis. That Ariel Pena wasn't a cool one, but it was a cool Game Warren Futures Game Cap redemption we saw last night in Chrome. Cespedes, Arenado, Pineda, die cut. Cliff Lee, and Freeze. You better pick it up, James. Or is that yours? McCann, Hanson, Keenan Walker, Prince Fielder, and Ethier. I'm a Cubs fan, but I'm not a big fan of Seizure. I think him and Brett Jackson are kind of in the same mold. Cabrera, Yelich, Awesome Spring. Lincecum Gold. Tulo and Ryan Howard. You're welcome, James. Hey, at least you got some free cartoon sketch from Prospect Rush. Addison Reed, Taiwan Walker, David Wright, die cut. I know Vinny and Ralph will like that. Adam Jones and Chipper Jones. Mariano Rivera, Giancarlo Stanton, Robbie or Lynn, Refractor, Trevor Bauer, Top Prospects, and Michael Pineda. Seizure, he's going to be the next All-Star for the Cubs. Certain Hall of Famer. Darvish, Manny Machado, it's our first Machado. Greinke, Refractor, Teixeira, and Longoria. It's hard to see the color on these cards in this yellow light I got in this room. Hambone, Beltre, wowzers. The Giants hits keep coming. Sadly, it's another Susak. This one is numbered out of 399. I think this box was a case that ended up in San Francisco. Numbered to 399 on that auto. Hudson and Zimmerman. Last pack. That is 6 hits, and they've all been in California. Pujols, Lincecum, Joe Turtislavich refractor, Bruce and Freeman. 6 hits, all in Cali. Time for them to share a little bit of love. And I think 4 of those hits, 4 hits for the 4 hits for the Giants out of 6. I think they went for about what they should have, $20 last night, thereabouts. So I would hope that person's about got their money back. First pack, box 3. Mesoraco, Weaver, Sean Buckley, blue, numbered to 199, Swaggerty, and Hosmer. Hosmer kind of let all of us down the other night against Puerto Rico. Swaggerty, blue, had a chance with the bases loaded late in the game. Beckett, Odorizzi, green, out of 399 for the Royals. Morse, Mauer, and Pedroia. Joey Turds. You a big collector of Joey Turds, James? Ortiz, Hager, Albert Pujols, refractor. Our boy Jeremy Hellickson and Alex Rodriguez. And for you first-timers in here, cards are always shipped out the next day, so these will be hitting the post office tomorrow morning. Mike Trout, number 1. Matt Kemp. We have a Rays auto. We had Martin and a Bryce Harper in there. The Rays auto is Mikey Matuk. Base autograph. I think he was a Stanford. No, LSU maybe. Mikey Matuk. He didn't really come on last year as much as they had hoped. It's a problem. Did I see Evan Gattis is going to have an autograph in 2013 regular Bowman, I think. Santana, Kershaw, Mason Williams, the Spade Ace green for the A's, and John Lester. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw Gattis on that list. I saw one of my favorite scrappy players, Michael Morse, Granderson, Wheeler, Zach Wheeler, top prospects, and Starlin Castro. One of my favorite underrated prospects, Adam Eaton, will be on that list. Iwakuma, Hanley Ramirez, Javier Baez, refractor for the Cubs. CC Sabathia and Jared Parker. Javier Baez got rated the highest bat speed of all top 100 prospects in the minors. Bato, Ugla, Galvez, Trevor May, Paul Konerko. Pujols, Lincecum, Jonathan Shoup, and the Mariners. We're staying. Verlander and McCutchen. Nice relic auto. Dan Holtzen, Seattle Mariners. Arguably the best left-handed prospect in baseball. Tyler Skaggs would like to make an argument in there. Holtzen, relic auto. Nice hit for the Mariners. That is 2 for the Mariners. Nelson Cruz, Felix Hernandez, Jake Marisnick, refractor. Drew Pomerantz and Steven Strasburg. We've had one outside of the Pacific Coast. Reyes, Garrett Cole, number 1. Josh Hamilton, refractor. David Wright and Buster Posey. Pasternicky, Alex Gordon, John Lamb, refractor. Robinson Cano and Andrew McCutchen. Euclid, Will Myers, Dustin Ackley, Verlander, and Ian Kennedy. Josh Johnson, Michael Choice, Yu Darvish, gold refractor. Neuenhuis and Cliff Lee. Anybody got any upset picks that they'd like to boldly predict right now? Brad Beacock, Gallardo, Alonzo die cut, David Freese and Cole Hamels. I know come Wednesday night's break, I'll have a couple picked out for you guys. Bumgarner, Pablo, Gary Brown, Refractor, Matt Harvey, C.J. Wilson. I know Get Jet is him and his 10-year-old son buy him. They're big Mets. They have the Mets tonight. His son's a big Matt Harvey and Zach Wheeler fan. Halladay, Matt Moore, Oda Rizzi, Desmond Jennings, and Justin Morneau. That's good to see him get a couple, a Harvey and a Wheeler now. Kinsler, Skaggs, Green, Adrian Beltre, Holiday, and Ichiro. David Price, Bautista, Cincinnati Reds auto. We had Berkman and Napoli, and a Daniel Corsino. Kind of an up and down pitcher. He got a lot of heat, a lot of movements on his balls. That didn't sound too good, but yeah. He gets the walks under control, he'd be all right. Not a good thing to not have great control pitching in Great American. Derek Jeter, Cabrera, Jurickson Profar, Gonzalez, and Ricky Weeks. Jurickson Profar absolutely adores me. Had him lined up 3 times last year when the Rangers, down in Kansas City when the Rangers came in town. And I'm very nice about asking for autographs. I'm not overbearing like some people out there, but he walked away from me twice, and the other time I asked him for a sweet spot on my baseball, so he promptly spun the baseball and put it on the side panel. Matt Kemp, Carlos Santana, Billy Hamilton, gold for the Reds.
I can understand you.
Billy Hamilton, gold, 27 out of 50.
Point to the sweet spot next time.
Nice. Nice hit for the Reds there. I know he's had a rough spring, but he'll be back. Billy Hamilton, gold. I'll take it. Iwakuma, gold, and Bryce Harper. That is our second Harper. It's about time for Johan to hang it up, isn't it? Clayton Kershaw, Michael Morris, Marcell Ozuna, Matt Kemp, and John Molester. Curtis Granderson, Taylor Lindsay, Refractor, Darnod, Starlin Castro, and CC. Iwakuma, Hanley Ramirez, Jared Parker, and Troy Tulowitzki. Tyler Collins, Detroit Tigers autograph. I have to laugh at the name Tyler Collins. I was in a 2-case break about 2 weeks ago, drafting Chrome. It saw only one colored autograph out of 2 cases. Right there, that's a little suspicious, but whatever. Topps has their reasonings. Well, I followed up with it today, watched another one of their breaks, and they just happened to pull a Tyler Collins. It was a case break of 2012 Bowman Chrome. They just happened to pull a Tyler Collins blue refractor autograph out of this case of Chrome. Funny part is he's in 2012 regular Bowman, not Chrome. Cabrera, Addison Reed, Amarista, Zach Greinke Green, and Ryan Howard. So that right there tells you there's a little funny business going on with those guys. Mo Rivera, Stanton, Franklin, Christian Yelich, top prospects, and Adam Jones. McCann, Tommy Hanson, Anthony Goes, refractor, Chipper Jones, and Michael Pineda. So always be careful and know who you're buying in with. Votto, Ugla, green refractor. We're doubling up on the autographs. Topps has never done such a thing before. Well, maybe. This is a Derek Norris green refractor autograph redemption. We are working on his rainbow for the A's. Be a lot sweeter if it were Dylan Bundy rainbow. Yu Darvish Rainbow, Votto, Ezra, Wright, and Posey. Yeah. Nelson Cruz, Felix Hernandez, Miguel Sano refractor for the Twins, Lincecum, Robinson Cano. Yeah, I was surprised the Mets didn't trade Johan Santana last year when he got healthy and got on a roll. Reyes, Pasternicky, Matt Adams, and big old boy, he's got a good bat, Granderson, Andrew McCutchen. Not always sure what was going on in the Mets front office there for a while. Gordon, Euclid, Chris Archer, refractor, Verlander, and Kennedy. After this box, we'll save and then move on to boxes 5 and 6. Mesoraco, Hak-Ju Lee, Oscar Taveras, top prospect for the Cardinals. Eric Hosmer and Joe Mauer. Jared Weaver, Beckett, Mike Olt, refractor, Pedroia, and Hellickson. Olt has had a rough spring too. Hoping Olt and profile will be through Iowa the end of April, beginning of May. Mike Trout, number 2. Tommy Joseph, Giants, green, refractor out of 399. Zach Greinke, die cut. A-Rod and Leonys Martin. Martin has had a nice spring. He could be a nice sleeper in your fantasy drafts. He doesn't do anything overwhelming, but he does everything well enough. Tommy Joseph, green. Halladay, Pimentel, Shelby Miller, Morneau, and Holiday. McCann, Hanson, Spangenberg. Wow. The Angels will take this. We have been devoid a Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. They needed to join the California party tonight, so they just have Mike Trout, relic auto.
Number?
No numbers. Very nice hit. Congrats, Angels. Oh, that's you, Mr. Evans, huh? Nice hit. Congrats, bud. It's been a good weekend for you. We started it off with the Russell Wilson gold ink patch out of black, patch number to 49. Matt Moore, Sonny Gray, Yu Darvish, die cut. Ichiro and Lance Berkman. Kinsler, Price, John Shigura refractor, Morse, and Napoli. Very cool Trout there. There's still a lot of good stuff left in Platinum out there. Bautista, Jeter, Hutchinson, Ricky Weeks, and Paul Konerko. Hey, when you're running hot, you're running hot. You got to soak it up because there's those cold days of lurking. Cabrera, there's our first Dylan Bundy. John Shigura, Drew Pomerantz, and Steven Strasburg. It has been a all right 4 boxes so far.